Hi friends, the topic which we are going to explain is based on a societal problem. We, the team of four, Blessy Karunya, Bhagyalakshmi, Arvind Danny, Arun, and we are from Tyagaraja College of Engineering, Madurai. Chosen societal problem is road accident. Now we are going to describe the consequences of the road accident, the existing solution which can be used to prevent it, and the innovations which can be made into the existing solution and the safety measures which we can adopt so that the road accident can be prevented to a larger extent. Road accidents are caused due to many reasons, but most of the road accidents do not result in the loss of our life, but it causes many more injuries which are more serious than our death. Paralysis and coma can happen due to the road accident. Now let's take a look into the pie chart. 4% of the accident occurred on pneumonia, 7% on sepsis, a condition in which a sudden inflammation occurs throughout our body, 9% on cardiac arrest, 13% on asphyxia, a condition which results in unconsciousness and suffocation, 67% on the blockage of blood in chest, abdomen, or both. This can be prevented by using some safety devices.
The objective of this case study is to propose a solution to prevent the deaths or paralysis caused due to accidents. Death or paralysis is caused due to injuries in head, ribs, spine, neck, or the hip. This information is derived from the data that was discussed earlier. Now, let's see about the existing approach to this problem. At the current scenario, most of the people think that a person's life can be saved if that person is wearing a helmet during the time of accident. But that doesn't stand true always. We know that people care about their lives most. But laws are needed to be enforced to make a person wear a helmet while driving. Why is that so? This is due to the following disadvantages of wearing the helmet. The disadvantages of wearing a conventional helmet are as follows. The peripheral vision is hindered. Due to the presence of cushions, the person's hearing is impaired to an extent. The additional weight of the helmet may sometimes cause serious brain injury. The weight of the helmet also causes neck pain. The flow of air over the head is blocked. Therefore, in some cases, free breathing becomes a problem and it also causes enormous sweating. Now, let's have a lateral approach towards this problem. Let's assume that we have to have an airbag for protection. We know cars are closed vehicles, therefore the seat belts and the airbags that are placed within will protect the person. But if we think of placing the airbag in two-wheeler, we are totally wrong, because during most accidents, the person won't be on the vehicle itself. When the person experiences an accident, he or she must not have a hard impact. If that is taken as the case, we can have the airbag on the person. Here's where the wearable air vest comes in. A wearable air vest is a vest which is a jacket that blows into an airbag when a suitable triggering is provided. The person's body can be covered with such a vest to prevent injuries.
While researching on this problem, we came across an existing solution. The existing solution to this problem is Elite Airbag Vest. Elite Airbag Vest is a vest which acts like an airbag. Unlike ordinary airbags, this vest can be worn around the person's body like a jacket. When the person is thrown off from the bike during the accident, the vest immediately gets filled with the air, and thus, when the person falls down, he or she doesn't get hurt. It works just like an airbag, but little bit different from it. For your reference, we have displayed the pictures of the airbag vest. Well, you may wonder, how does this work? Here is the answer for it. This airbag contains a cable-like structure in which one is connected to a vehicle and the other end contains a key ball. This key ball is inserted in your airbag vest. This key ball acts like an activation trigger. For instance, when a person met an accident, he or she is just thrown off from the vehicle. On this activation distance, the key ball triggers the vest to get filled with air immediately. The filling of air is just like how it happens in a normal or an ordinary airbag. So now, when the person falls on the ground, it is like he or she falling on the airbag. Thus, the person is prevented from getting injuries. Though the existing solution is very useful, but it has a demerit. This airbag vest is used to safeguard our apothorax region, but our head, which is considered as an important part of our body, remains uncovered. So we came up with an alternative assumption that an airbag-like helmet can be attached to the vest in such a way that it also gets triggered along with the vest. This airbag helmet can be attached to the collar of your suit. This can act as a protective mechanism for your head.
This is the solution that we found. The helmet part of the our whole vest, and this is it in unfettered solution, and this is it in fettered situation. The innovation that we found is that the airbag helmet can be placed in a collar by packing it in a pouch-like area. It may be attached in such a way that triggering of this airbag helmet happens along with the vest, because that's very important. And the suspended judgment that we used is that this airbag helmet is better than the conventional helmets. All the above disadvantages of the conventional helmet can be overcome by the airbag helmet. Airbag helmets are triggered when there is an accident, so there's no need for wearing them on a head all the time. So it will be very comfortable also. So we all know that airbags won't have a hard impact on us. So they won't be hard impact on our heads due to this airbag. This is our newly proposed design. The advantages of this design is that it can be worn regularly even for casual purposes. It doesn't have a hard impact on the body. It covers the thorax region as well as the head. The deflation takes very less time than compared to the alternative airbags. This allows us to safely ride home without restricted and movement. Implementation of the product. The product that we design will make up for all the above discussed disadvantages. This product can be made available for public use if approval is obtained from the Road Transport and Highways Ministry of India. Before the product is released, the officials working under this ministry, like the traffic police, should be notified in order to avoid confusions regarding the authorization of the product. Communication, teamwork, ethics, and self-learning. We learned how to work as a team through this project. We also were able to come up with new ideas and communicate the possible solution with different methods such as sketching, listing, chart, drawing. We gained a lot of knowledge regarding research and teamwork due to this product. We believe that this product will help save many lives.